Welcome back, everybody, to All the Mods 9, which is progressing pretty well, I've got to say. And this is going to be probably, I don't know what episode this is going to be, but it's going to be this episode on the screen right here. There we go. Hope you're all enjoying the series so far. I know I am. And a lot has happened since the last time that I've played. I have done a little bit of off-screen work. I know it's kind of like a classic meme when it comes to like off-screen work. I promise you, I don't cheat or go into creative mode or anything like that. I have no reason to. I mean, I'm playing single player, so everything I've done is in single player. And so what I've done, if you notice here, is that I have expanded the base quite a bit off camera because I kind of felt like, well, it's a little bit harder to do like this kind of work on screen without like making it entertaining, and or sometimes it's just difficult um to do these kind of things on camera. So I hope you guys understand I don't do everything on camera, but I will try to keep most of it documented. So that way I don't just like stop recording one day and then the next day I have a reactor or something crazy like that. I'll be sure to record that when I make that. But what are you doing here? This guy always shows up and he sells the most garbage things. Like, why would I want Spanish moss or white dye? Well, I could probably just easily get that from like bones or something. Man, get out of here. Ugh. Always annoying me, man. But anyway, all that this expansion entails is I slightly changed the arc a little bit so that I added some slabs up here to make it actually look like it's an entryway and not necessarily just like a, just straight blocks all the way through. And then I haven't really done anything outside much. I've been mining some trees, but that's really about it. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this area yet because, well, my creative juices are running a little bit limited when it comes to what I should do with this area right now. So until I get around to there, I'm probably not really gonna do anything about that for now. So I'm just gonna continue with the base. And so, if you're wondering why it looks so pretty now compared to before, is because I have recently discovered this mod called Rechiseled off camera. And basically, if you've ever played modded Minecraft, it's just like, you're able to turn like for example, I can turn this log, or not log, hold on. I can turn, not the log, but I can turn the plank into different textures of that plank and make them connecting too. So, I just did this with cobblestone and I made it, this chiseled border stuff, which looks pretty good, I'd say. It still looks like cobble on the floor, obviously, but it has this cool border. And then I added, there's these like cool caution stripes cobblestone that I added, and I thought it would be cool. Like, the reason why I put the power down a level instead of having it where it was before, like up on this level, is that I was like, well, maybe I can have, like, once I eventually get the reactor into my base, I would like to, because I think the ME system slash storage system, or wherever I have all my items, which is a pretty important part of a base, I was hoping that whenever I'd walk into my base, the storage system would be, like, right here, very easy to access, and if I wanted to, I could look down and see the reactor, because the reactor that I'm planning on building, you can actually, like, see it, and like, it's 3D, and so if you look down through the glass, I think that'll be a very cool look. So for now, it's a little bit lame because it's just a one little block up to my storage system here, but otherwise, I think this will be something pretty crazy later on. Anyway, this is bothering me. I don't know about anybody else, but I didn't... There's some cobble. I didn't quite finish the... Where's the pillar? Okay. I didn't quite finish this. There we go. Because I think the reason why I was having this area felt so stuffy to me was because the ceiling was a little bit too low. So if I make it one more block higher, so like this high, I think it'll add a very big element to this area. And I was thinking right now, this might change later on, obviously, as the more I play through this, but I think, so this bottom area is going to be where I generate all the power, and then I think I could probably have hallways to different areas leading through these ways. Maybe not this way, because this way just leads, well, that way it just leads outside. So maybe I can have this pathway lead to like the farms or something like that. I don't know, but and then this way lead to something else. I don't know, but I'm gonna try my best not to think too much of it right now, because the more that I try to think too far ahead, the more I kind of like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know if that happens to anybody else, but happens quite often that I get too focused on too many things, and then all of a sudden I'm like, what am I supposed to do? So it's easier to focus on one thing at a time. So that's what I'm gonna do in this episode, anyways. I suppose I could keep progressing the main storyline here. Oh, a sturdy repair kit and a universal pipe. Alright, these are going some random rewards here. Cooked chicken and a basic pipe upgrade. Ooh, I can actually... Some silent gear. I can put this pipe upgrade that I just got. How do you upgrade this pipe upgrade? Oh, it's gold. I don't have gold yet. But I can upgrade my pipe here. So if I hover over it, it'll say I'm transferring 250 energy every tick or so. So if I put this in there, then it upgrades it to 1,000 per. So now this will drain a lot faster, but it'll fill that up way faster as well, which early on is one of my main concerns, since as you see here, this is a giant wall of chests, so I don't think I'm gonna be individually going through each one of them looking for stuff. I think now I'm kind of forced to go through this system now, because, well, this is kind of a mess. So, and honestly, I was thinking, but maybe this will look good. I don't know. But what if I add pillars along the sides here? I was wondering. So if I get these back out and I add these back here, does that look good? I don't really know what looks good or not, but I think that's better than just how it looked before. So, oh, and it's the perfect amount of blocks too. 5 all the way through. That's nice. I think that adds an extra element to the storage, just that way it's not just, that way it blends in a little bit better. But I've got to say, this is looking pretty good so far, and now that I have this storage system, I like how I think this one works is that off camera I crafted a axe, but I don't have ancient wood rods, because when I look up axe, for example, the first recipe that appears is not necessarily the right stick. So if I put it in here, like, so example, I don't have treated wood sticks, but it'll fill in whatever stick I actually have in the system, so like a normal stick, and it will craft me a new one, which is pretty cool. So it knows, oh, I keep assuming this storage system is like the other ones where you can just click them out right away, but, or like click to put in, but it doesn't work that way. It just takes them out. You have to put them in through this little system down here. You have to shift click it into the system here, otherwise it won't even go in at all, and that's quite annoying, but oh well. I suppose that is what it is. A little bit of the chicken that it gave me for rewards, okay. And then the universal pipe, I think this just transfers everything, but this is a very difficult recipe because you have to, well, maybe not, because the fluid pipe is just a lot of iron. And then I think the energy pipe is just a lot of redstone, yeah, and iron. And then the item one is just a lot of like droppers, which is just a bunch of cobble. So actually not too difficult to do these. And transfers, I think I'm going to use these universal pipes for probably, I want to say, the universal pipes and the normal pipes, like these ones from the pipes mod. I think I'm going to use them for now because they're easier for me to craft. Sort of, because there's different kind of pipes here, and they don't carry things very far early on, but you know, that's why you get these upgraders here, which, you know, ups it by 64 items per tick, or like 131,000 FE per tick. It's just like crazy amounts of energy transfer early on, which is pretty nice. Back to what I was saying, sorry about that rant session. So far, our basic things have been going. I don't know. I never checked backpack. I think it's because I never made a normal backpack, but that's basically all the storage one done. And then, so they want me to make a novice spell book, which is just book and iron tools. However, I don't know. I don't think I even have any sugarcane in this, honestly, yet. So I think I might have to wait on that. But that is a goal that I can go for, since I know the magic mod is pretty good, but it is also very, in my opinion anyway, it's very overwhelming. Let's see, what if I click all this? Click all. It appears I have done quite a lot of tasks so far. All right. Oh, the Honorable Judy the Lame is spawned in. Okay, that's a purple one. That's my first purple one, I think. Okay. Let me move this over to the system here. Honeycomb, Thermal Series thing, Arcane Essence, the book, Great Petal. Oh, Block of Iron is pretty good. Okay, Fluid Pipes. Advanced pipe upgrade, which is nice. I can put that actually. Turn off the magnet that I got from before. I remembered how to use the keybind for it, but now that I put this in here, this means that this transfers 32,000 out, so this drains it really fast now, but it should drain at the same rate because I'm pretty sure this doesn't drain 32,000 per second, although I don't know, I could be severely wrong, but my dank one's not looking so good here though. I've been mining a little bit. Obviously I've been mining this area out, which takes a lot of cobble, so I decided to make it go straight into this dank, which I'm glad I did because I put some sand in here too, because those things you get like mass elements of. So also this view is great. Wow. I don't even know what is that over there. Oh, I did put my jetpack actually, so let's see. What is that? Is that just a log over the water? I think it is. Let's see. Yep, there's just a random jungle hollow log just chilling here. And you know, now that I think about it, I haven't even seen it from this view yet. So let's say I'm on this tree over here. Then well, not a lot right now, but I can see this turn into something big. Like I could, like the creative juices are just flowing through me right now. Like I could, if I'm actually making a lower element of my base, I can make like an entrance for it down at this base here, which would be really cool. I don't know though. I might. Things are still subject to change, obviously, since obviously I didn't plan on moving my storage system back, but well, I did. So here we are. Things changed quite a lot, so if they do, I will let you guys know. So, because then I gave us the augment one because it gave me the speed one from, I don't know, I clicked collect all rewards from these different quests here, because as I've been going through this mod pack, I think I'm gonna be completing so many random like things here that sometimes it might just be better for me just to click this top right, click all to collect rewards. Also, before I keep going along with this episode, I just want to say these past few episodes I have been talking quite fast. So if it's hard to understand what I'm saying, please forgive me. When I get excited about something, I kind of talk, you know, very fast. So my apologies for that, but anyway. So the next thing it wants me to do is the nether from the base game, because in the nether you can get, you know, netherite and then upgrade. I can upgrade my diamond tools here, but I'm not sure if I should do that yet, honestly, because I feel like I should explore first and find some more loot. That way, like loot and or tools, because I feel like there's a good chance I could run into a dungeon that has like a diamond pickaxe that's like goated or something. I don't know. That's just kind of different, you know. And I guess I could, you know what? I have an idea. So I kind of want to make a botany pot. So you need a flower pot and terracotta, which is just a bunch of bricks, basically bricks and clay. And luckily for me, I did store away quite a lot of clay actually, so I can. First things first, let me do what I wanted to do it first. Now that I have redstone now, so I can make the factory augment. I need to choose this one. One piston, and let's put that back into the system, and then I should be able to make factory augment. I'm missing paper. Oh no. That's not good. I suppose that's also another reason to go out exploring then. Okay,